Hello everybody, it's Adam, coming at you once again. I'm not gonna let you guess where I'm at. You know where I'm at. Oh, it's a humid day. It's not that hot, but it's humid. I am on, obviously, the Appalachian Trail. I am planning on, I'm right above WindGap right now, and I'm heading southbound. Something's moving around over there. I never did this section. I've been at WindGap and went northbound, but I never went southbound. My goal is to kind of get to maybe the Leroy Shelter. I think that's the name of it. Go there, spend the night, turn around, come home in the morning. Just wanted to get out for a night. I got the tent set up with me today because I still want to I still want to dial that system in for when I go up to New Hampshire. Still debating on whether I'm taking the hammock or the tent, but I'm leaning towards the tent right now. Simply, I could get into that later and explain why I think that's more of a viable option than taking the hammock. But anyway, I think we have like 6 miles and it's late. I hope I can make it there before dark. If not, I'll be stealth camping somewhere because it's 5:15 and sunset's at what, 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. So I better make some pretty good time climbing this elevation. Luckily, once you get up on top of the ridge, it's mostly just ridge walking, so not a whole lot of elevation gain. Kind of surprised I didn't see a rattlesnake in here. Oh, they're here, without a doubt. But man, the road noise here is just horrendous. I'm all the way up, nearly on top of the mountain, and you just it's loud. It sucks. I would never camp this close. Well, if I had to, I would, but probably wouldn't get much sleep. But then again, I sleep very well in ambient noises. With ambient noise, is that what they call it? I don't know. You know what I mean. That's why I always sleep with the TV on and stuff. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking down because I don't want to trip on any nope ropes. Well, this kind of sucks. Coming into one of these power lines. Look at it's all high grass. Look at that. Probably a nice view there if you were able to see it. Oh man, ticks galore. I can imagine. Oh, here. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I don't like this. This I don't like. This is abandoned power line. Look, they made a big rack there to walk under, so you know you're going in the right area. There's two of them, a couple of them here. Huh, I wonder if this is a different trail club now because there's white blazes everywhere. It's starting to get late, and I'm not sure. I still have a couple miles to go, so we'll see what happens. Still trucking along. Look at this part of the trail. It's pretty nice. It's starting to cool off a little bit, so I'm not sweating as bad. And also walking the ridge line, so there's not a whole heck of a lot of, elevation gain. The rocks still suck, but earlier this week, I'm back on my weight loss thing, so I've been eating healthier and running almost every night after work, like 2 miles, not much, just enough to, like 25 to 30 minutes of exercise is what I've been doing. And the other night I was running and I pulled my calf muscle and it was achy. and a little while ago I stepped off a rock and friggin' pulled it again. It's stretching back out, but I feel it, you know. So once I get to camp and set everything up and grab something to eat, I'll probably take a few ibuprofen just to help ease it, so tomorrow I'm not hurting really bad when I have to walk back out. It's a nice view. Not too shabby. As you can see, there's a bunch of people here. Alright, it's only like 3 tents left to the shelter. There's a bunch of people right here. And I also heard people farther down the hill. So I'm hoping there's not a whole lot of people at the shelter. Now I know it's a little dark right now, I don't know if you guys can see me, but those guys had their hammocks hung on the freaking tower for the electric lines. I don't think that's such a good idea, if you ask me. And they're also getting a fire going, which there's a huge drought going on right now, and you know, the fire level or whatever is extremely high. Just don't think that's a good idea, and I highly doubt that they brought enough water with them to extinguish it properly. Well, as you can see, it's morning now, and I already have camp ripped down. Sorry I didn't get to show you, but I'm at the tent sites here at Leroy Smith Shelter. Grass is growing up, but you can see my tent was set up right here, and guy stayed here too. His name was Sean. He stayed right here. Really cool guy. We were chatting. We've been chatting quite a bit. He's from Erie. He's done a lot of the trails out west, like Oil Creek and stuff like that, like I've done. So we've been chatting about that and everything. So that's pretty cool. So shout out to Sean. He also saved me from going to get water. The water's 4/10 of a mile down the hill and 4/10 of a mile back up, and he brought spare water up with him, and he gave it to me. So that's fantastic. I'm ecstatic I didn't have to walk down the hill to go get water. But yeah, it's been a really great time so far. I just got to go hit the privy as soon as he gets back. He went down to hit the privy. So once do that, then I'll come back, get my pack on, and head down the hill, across the hill, on the ridge. You know what I mean. And I know there's a few lookouts that I passed off on the way here because I wanted to get here before dark last night, which I got here like right at dark. So hopefully we could hit them on the way out. It'll be fun. All right, here's the privy at Leroy Smith Shelter. It's not too bad. If I was to give this John Chris rating, I would say it's like a C+ or a B, simply because it's so dark. I didn't realize I would need a headlamp while using it. Doesn't smell too bad. It's not that raunchy, and seems like it's pretty well taken care of. But yeah, so this is it. Well, we're back at the spot where those people were hanging their hammocks from the power lines here, but there's nobody here now, so got a beautiful view. Fantastic. With a fog rolling up from the valleys and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. Awesome. I'm happy. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. That's for sure. I don't know if you could tell my demeanor in the video, but yesterday it was just I just wasn't in the mood, you know. I don't know, you just get like that once in a while. Probably I think what it was is all the anxiety I had walking through all those rocks back there with the I was afraid of rattlesnakes and had a little high anxiety because of that. The people I've talked to, they said all they saw was a black snake yesterday, which that's fine, but it's still gonna startle me. But yeah, check that out. Is that awesome or what? All right, let's keep moving. All right, we are making our way. I got a full head of steam going here, surprisingly, even though I haven't eaten breakfast yet. We're making our way. This is that part of the trail that I said I really liked yesterday. It kind of sucks because of the weeds, or ticks and stuff like that, but it looks so beautiful. Look at that. All right, we're back at this. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, man. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys right here so you can see on my chest, and let's go through here and get the cobwebs and everything. Oh man, this sucks. I don't even know if you guys can see this. I think you're pointing a little too far up, but whatever. Whatever. Oh man. Oh, I don't like this at all. Probably so many cobwebs. I think I'm the first one through here because I've been hitting cobwebs. Oh man, this sucks. Whew. All right, we did it. All right, here's one of the little spur trails that I skipped yesterday. Let's go see. I don't know whether this is going to be a campsite or if it's going to be an overlook, which to me it looks like it's going to be an overlook. Let's just really watch our step coming in through here. Oh look, there's a campsite there. 2 of them. Real nice ones. We'll walk through them in a second here. Let's do this. I can't see too much. Still nice nonetheless. You can see the plateau up there. How it goes up. If you can tell. I can tell. I don't know if you can. Alright, let's take a look at these campsites right here. This isn't too bad. This is actually really nice for a campsite. Except for the fact that there's water nowhere near here. This is probably the nicer of the 2 right here. I wonder if this is marked on gut hooks or not. Or not gut hooks, far out. Little tiny fireplace here. I'm covered in cobwebs, so apparently nobody's walked through here. Hold on, let me pull this around. Yeah, apparently no one's walked through here because I am covered in cobwebs. But yeah, for the most part, this is a nice campsite. Like I said, you just have to haul in all of your water that you would need. Not too shabby. And it's far out, not gut hooks anymore. And I'll tell you what, I downloaded it and I bought just the Maryland and Pennsylvania section, and I'm really impressed. I like it a lot. The only problem is with it is I keep pulling my phone out to look to see how far away I am from where it is I want to go. That's the only problem that I'm finding with that app right now, is it's too good, if that makes any sense. Alright guys, we are right above Route 33 and it is way too noisy to film down there. You can probably hear all the noise in the background. So with that said, this trip is pretty much over. I think it's going to be a total around 12 miles out and back. You know, 6 miles in, 6 miles back. You know, whatever it is. So big shout out to Sean. Big thank you for giving me your water that you had left over. That really saved me a trip of climbing down that mountain and back up. So with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, and guys, we'll catch you on the next adventure.